Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to give you guys update on New York session for it's 11/11 for 28 January 2026. Okay. If you notice, like I know, I'm giving update in late night, but don't worry. Like from February onwards, I'm gonna be. I think before that as well, I'm gonna be. Uh, Trading live on New York before even New York session starts. So, um, we can get a lot of information and analysis that way as well while doing live trading. So it's gonna be fun. All right. So first thing we notice, if you watch the last video, see it was making a spring here and then test of spring and then another test of spring. My path was like, okay, if market goes like this, okay, if it comes down and then pulls back, then it might go down. That was the first uh, thinking. But if it continues upside, remember I always say that like you should always follow the trend line and the horizontal line. So if you see trend line, horizontal line, the market was like, going down and then closing above, okay, from both of this line. So ascending line plus as well as the horizontal line, right? So from there it goes up like this. So that's what that's one of the trades that Gann suggests to take. Okay, um, one of the optimal trade sequence that's suggested by Wyckoff theory. All right. So if you see here, spring, test of spring, another test of spring, and then LPS. Okay. And now there was upthrust, comes down. Now it's trying to break. So what will happen next is it's gonna break up, and then on the pullback, it's gonna give us backing up action. That's another optimal trade to take. Okay. And by that time, we are still following this trend line, and all these trend lines are still valid. Okay. So as you see this drawing that I did, we will see we have to overcome this resistance on the distribution structure. Once that happens, then it's just a clear path to the upside. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. I can also run it on 15 minutes time frame. Hmm. The backing up action, a lot of backing up action happened, and now it's in markup phase. First target already got hit here, pulled back here. Now it's going for the second target. Okay, and I think third target is also gonna hit. So we'll see what happens there. You see another distribution is structure made on 15 minutes time frame, right? So yeah, it will like do something like this, you know, um, like this. It might also make spring here. You don't know yet, but I'm telling you guys, you can buy on spring, backing up action, right? Um, Last point of support. These are three very important Wyckoff events to watch for buying, and the reverse of that for selling, shorting. Okay. Um, yeah. So I'll go to gold now, and gold is going crazy, man. Like, yeah, people made a lot of money on gold. Yeah. But let it load. Here we had upthrust action. After that there was a breakout, right? Then market just went up, so markup phase happened. Like I mean, there was a like LPS around here, but it just missed it like very small margin. Anyway, like when we see here, you see secondary test after it overcomes this resistance on the distribution structure. So this is what we call reaccumulation, and after that this LPS happened and then boom, first target, second target, third target, all three target got hit. I think, yeah, this is where like people made a lot of money. Yeah. I mean, if they had waited, like would have made all lot of money as well. So yeah. Hmm. So what's the daily time frame is telling us? Man, it's not stopping at all. It might stop around here, I guess. But yeah, gold is very bullish, man. Like literally. Hmm. By the way, guys, the course is up on Udemy. So whoever buys the course, like I am actually giving them access to all these indicators for 1 year. You know, yeah, just to enrollment in the course so far is good. Mm. So the preview. Yeah. This is the course. Right now, only updated like two two part here. So you will get access to all those indicators, and as I record the video, I'm gonna add more content into it. Okay. So keep an eye out for that. All right. Um, yeah. So what's Bitcoin doing? Well, yeah, I mean, see on the pullback and then it's taking support from here. That is expected, it has to overcome this one eventually in order to go up. And I think it's gonna go up, just like taking a bit longer. And we'll see this trend line. I think like when market comes to this trend line, no, like as time progresses, the trend line is also gonna add, right? And we will see like this kind of um, event will happen like this. You see, right? Like that. And then from here, this will be our first target, and it's 45%, And it might not happen exactly that way because you see this descending trend line. It's like it's taking support there. What I'm saying is wait for some Wyckoff event to take place. Okay, so if the market comes around here, that would be a spring event, right? That's a very major event um, in the market. Okay, a lot of people's stop loss is gonna hit, and then like large week is gonna come, then boom, that will actually initiate a very large uptrend move, and like after that point, it's like you can always take entry on the pullback, right? So yeah, um, gold here. Gold is already very bullish, like there's no question on that. um, we can look into the RSI, what it's doing, because if you see here, it made new structure around here, right? Yeah, and then boom, here took support, here goes. On 4 hour time frame, what do we see on the 4 hour time frame? Yeah, I mean, just every pullback is was buy actually on gold. So maybe, and when another pullback comes, like, yeah, one should buy, but like, I think on 15 minutes time frame, there's more information, I suppose. 4 hour is just like it's very strong uptrending market, you know. Okay, time is not synced. It should sync, man. Oh yeah, 15 minutes. Okay. See, ST, LPS, all three target got hit here. Here only one target got hit, so another three target is like um yeah, it's left. So when it pulls back around this trend line, that's another buy. I think like I'm gonna take this trade like later on when I sign up for funded account. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna trade on 5 minutes time frame and perhaps on 1 minute as well. I'll do something live. Yeah, quickly see the 1 minute. Um, because we would scalping with it. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Okay. It's loading slowly. Just wanted to do some replay. Anyway, it's good. Hmm. It's like a lot of good trades. LP backing up action, another backing up action. You know, yeah, backup action here as well. Well, there was upthrust, but like once that if you had entered short, which is very unlikely in this like bull market for gold. So yeah, every pullback to the trend line is a potential buy. So yeah, it's working well, and next time like I'm gonna start trading on 3 minutes and 5 minutes time frame. Like let's go with 3 minutes time frame. I think it's gonna be good. So yeah, I'll leave you guys at that. And from the next I think yeah, I'll announce in the channel when I start live trading. So it's gonna be really cool. I'll see you guys then. Bye.